Hello everybody, again DXUN, and we're going to be talking about the cartel packs that are coming up soon, and it's going to be, there's 4 of them, and they're all under they're going to be called Stronghold Packs. It's going to be Gatekeeper, Stronghold Pack, Constable, Seneschal, and Architects. And I'll be going through the most of it here. So again, I'll give you, I guess, my thoughts at the end. We'll just go through them first. So first thing is this model. I thought it was a mount. I thought it was like, oh my god, this is amazing, awesome. No, it's a pet. Lame. Sorry, I just don't like those. Now these I do like, especially on my bounty hunter. I think I'm gonna actually use that little like probe following you around and stuff. Cool. I like that. This is actually really cool as well. I thought it was a decoration, but it's not. It's actually a pet as well. So you have a carbonite like monkey following you around. Yay. Cool as because it's different, obviously. You got all the titles that I just mentioned, like Gatekeeper, Constable, Seneschal, and Architects, and you also have Galactic Warden. Again, this is divided through 4 packs, so keep that in mind, right? Not just 1 pack, but 4. You have an Ashera customization, which I can't show because I'm not on a proper character for that. Tanovic, which definitely could have used one. Here another pet starship, and another mini probe. If you like the first one, there's another one here, a little different. And another pet. And another probe. Title, which I already mentioned. Niger Grail customization model here. Again, looks very similar to the other one I just showed. Mini mech, which we've already kind of seen one of them. It's just a rehash. Sergeant Rusk customization, which I can't show. Emotes, what's up to? Clobber kick, feint death, one-handed handstand, emote score, emote handstand, heel click. Rapid repair drones, that's a recovery item, health recovery. Emote punch dance, emote cheer 2, and then we have the start of the armor sets. Malik Shadow, kind of disappointed, really. It's the same. It's a rehash, obviously, of the original Malik set. It's a little bit different, not a ton. I guess the biggest difference here is the boots and the color. But besides that, not much change, and it's really, I don't know if they needed to do that. Again, a rehash again, but of the Mentalian set, which I used to really like the boots, but now that everybody's going to be getting them, I'm not sure I'm going to like them very much anymore. But this looks cool. I like the cleavage thing and everything. Don't like the shoulders, it just looks odd. It looks like just a decoration, like might as well not put anything. I would like more just a normal jacket. And yeah, the boots I've liked a lot, I've used a lot, but now I don't even use them anymore, so rehash, not so cool. Again, rehash as well here, Reaver set. I think it's the 3rd rehash of that set already. Anyway, you get the idea. Oh, there you go. It looks cool. It's one of the one of the best sets they've ever made, but like, don't need rehashes anymore. Like, get creative, get something new. And did I say rehash? Yeah, rehash. That one is of the Scoundrel PvP set that I remember vividly because I wore it for quite a while and enjoyed it. Thought it was pretty cool. But you know, now it's all given to everybody to use. I think you always lose something when you do something like that. Is you lose the authenticity of the set, and like now everybody's going to be able to look like that. They changed the color, obviously. Now the biggest thing out of this whole thing, where that's why the set's going to cost a ton of money to make, is the Satil Shan set. at last. And what I like the most, the boots. That's right. Look at this thing. This is amazing. Looks awesome. And we didn't really have any high heel, not high heel, but high long boots. So these are really looking good. We have some the knee, but these goes higher, and I like that better. It's simple, but it just does it. And like I said, I think these boots are going to be used by a lot of female characters around, not necessarily for Jedi either. And the gloves are pretty good too, and the chest piece as well. So the whole kit looks really good. Obviously, I wouldn't be using this helmet. Exar Kun armor set. That's something I'm gonna be actually going on the internet and looking for Exar Kun's set and what he looks like, because this looks very lame. But then again, it wouldn't surprise me if he actually looked this bad and he actually wore this set. But it just, I don't know. There's so many capes now, it just doesn't look like anything is really coming off. Like, oh my god, I need to get this. So yeah, really disappointed for a major character in the Star Wars universe. I was expecting better. Here you're gonna have to kind of disregard the little graphics problem with the pistols. All the pistols have a problem. They're not really sitting in my hand, as you can see. All of the pistols are like that. The blaster rifles and the sniper rifles are fine, but not the pistols. Again, it's new, it's different. I like it. I'm pretty easy. If it's new, I like it pretty much. It's really rare that I dislike something that's new, because I always want to promote the game to actually come up with new stuff instead of just keeping rehashing the same shit over and over again, which they've done in this pack already. Like, we see these, and then trust me, there's 8 pages. You're gonna see a lot of rehash of already of those new weapons. So it's kind of So emote celebrate vending machines, another restore health item. Lightsabers again look very much the same, except the upper part here looks a little different, and same for the dual bladed saber. Again, more rifles. This ones look a little different. I'll give her that. It looks different, at least than the other one. And then the rifle as well, because that one's longer. The other one, the hand was actually placed at the end of the cannon, which was very short. I'm not going to show the 614 series cybernetics because I'm sick and tired of seeing the cybernetics. I don't know about you guys, but this is getting completely out of control. What started as a really cool thing with the first few sets, I'll give them the first few sets, becomes now completely stupid, pointless, and they gotta stop doing that. It's just, we want good sets. If you're gonna do cybernetics, make it look good. This looks awful. And there's 2 of them in those 4 packs on top of that, and they look almost identical. It's like, get creative. If you're gonna do cybernetic set, make something different, not something that looks almost the same as the other one. Intimidator armor set, that's Sentinel Taiwanese, I believe. That could be, or Kulumai, one or the other, I can't remember. PvE set either way. And it has a hood. It's not showing because I'm using a helmet, but the set looks pretty good. It was always a good set, so it doesn't change here. And then this I think is a PvP trooper set, but I could be wrong. Rehash. But again, those I don't mind, even if it's getting to a point where they're gonna run out of things to bring back, and now they're gonna start rehashing them all over again, and I just don't want to see that. There you go. Again, it was a cool set back then, it still is. More weapons. There's a slightly different change in colors, and then they've done the same thing with the top portion of the hilt and the bottom as well. So I'm not gonna show them all there, but it's just a slight change in color. And then we go into the next page, and then we have the old what we call the bull set, or feral visionary armor. Again, I don't mind that they brought this back. And like all these sets that they are bringing back, like the old Taiwanese and all that, I just wish they would actually have them specific to classes, because I just don't think anyone else but an Inquisitor or a Sork, or not a Sork, sorry, an Inquisitor or a gosh, I lost my Sage, should use that. Anyone else? I said Sage. It's Shadow Spec, or Jedi, or a Sith Assassin. Those two should be using that set. That was for them. They should be the only one using it. I just don't like how they are making it so that everybody around can use them, and I just don't like that. It's through the cartel coins. It's their cartel packs items. Yeah, so you're gonna have to pay cartel. The Resolute Protector armor set doesn't show. It's just gonna make me look naked, so I mean, I'm sure you're all looking for that, but yeah. Another gun. Very similar to the previous one, maybe a slight change in color. Rifle. Different scope, but very much look alike. Blaster rifle. Very similar to the first one I showed, again, just slight change in color. Lightsabers, same thing, except now they're more of a greenish color instead of brown. Cybernetic set, horrible. The Savage Hunter, which is the old Power Attack tank set, they're missing stuff in it. And the gloves are showing, they're not showing properly. They don't have the helmet, which is the best part of that set, really. But look at the gloves, you can see through. They're obviously it's PTS, so there's issues there, but there should be also a helmet like it shows here, but that is not here yet. Again, PTS problem sometimes. The Sage set, I believe that's a Taiwanese set. I liked it. It's a great set. And all the first sets were so well done. And kind of sad to see them given away to every class under the sun. But, hey. Another blaster. This one has a little handle. An extra handle here. But besides that, very much alike the other ones. Another sniping rifle that looks a lot like the others. Slight changes, alterations, or colors, stuff like that. Same thing with the rifle. And the lightsabers, the same as the previous one. They're greenish color, but again with the top of the hilt and the top of the bottom of the double bladed. Slightly different. Mounts, rehash of the Irati, the one that we got for free, the yellow and black. Now this one's pink and silver. Tirsa Victor, another version of another rehash of the Tirsa. I think it's probably number 5, 4. There's a few in these packs. Tobus Cruiser, that's a new one, and it looks pretty awesome. I like it. A little bit leaner, looks a little bit faster than the Vectron series. I like this one quite a bit. There's 2 of them in the 4 packs. Banta, Canyon Banta. This is the second Banta that they're coming up with. Probably that one thing that you just will never get, because unless you get major luck with the cartel market, or you buy it, which is probably better, honestly. If you want to get a mount that's super rare to get, you're better off buying them off the GTN than actually go with luck, because luck can be a heck of a fucking problem. Oro Bird, second version of it. You also have the, I'm gonna put a lightsaber on. Advanced Gold Core Restorating Crystal. Why the hell did it switch? I had this previewed. There you go. And you can see the color. It looks like the original one that he had when we bought the game. It said the middle was a little darker, it's more towards black than this, but it's the same yellow color. It just looks like deja vu. Like, kind of not impressed with that one. There's obviously the four types. The Iraqi Hawk, that's like the third rehash of it. Kind of getting old. I thought we already had this one, but apparently not. The other color of crystals is the blue outline. Let's see if I can get back my saber. That one I don't mind, looks cool. It's different. There's one that's fairly close, but this is a different. The outside's definitely darker than the other one. But what I really want them to do is, why don't you just bring the damn freaking original colors max level? I don't even think they have a max level crystal that's normal Star Wars Darth Vader red and blue and green. Like, I don't even think they have those yet. They had them leveling, but I don't think they have them at the top, which is the most retarded thing ever in a Star Wars game. But anyway, so let's keep on trucking. I was showing the last blue crystals. Wildcard Allspice, that's going to be your mount that you're going to get a bazillion times through cartel packs, because it's ugly and it's like the 15 billion rehash of it that no one wants. And there you go. Just like the Iraqi Hawk, it's going to be the same thing. Another one that you're going to get a ton. This one I don't understand. It looks very much it looks exactly the same as the other one, but it's there anyway. Maybe it's an error or something. Just really lackluster work. Like, it's as if they do it on purpose. They'll always put a mount that no one freaking wants, that you'll get a bazillion times, and then you're never gonna use it. So another horror bird. So that now it's already at the third version of it. Morlinger. That we are at, I believe, version 5 of it. There's quite a few versions of the Morlinger. Great mount, loved it. I just think now they need to move on and find something new. Like, rehashes are getting really old really quickly. Amzab that's number 4. And look at this. That looks so bad. It was great when it came out. I like the red one. I mean, there's the other two versions as well. I don't see why they need to make a fourth version. It sounds like, again, lack of talent, lack of effort. Tirsa, yellow now. We already saw the newer one that looked just as bad. Tubus, again, they already got a rehash of that one. It didn't take them long. This one is cool. I like it. It fits my character on top of that. So. Another Banta, so that's now the third rehash of the Banta. Probably the worst one. But then again, that's just my opinion. Ancient Scorpion Cannon. Cool, it's new. I like it. Looks alright. And then another one that looks very much the same. And then you got the Fortified Defender armor set, which is again another rehash. Don't get me wrong, it's a cool set, and they did a little bit of tweaking on this one, a little different stuff, but kind of getting tired of the rehash mentality. Noble Attendant. I don't know if it's because they're running out of ideas or whatever it is, but we know they can do great stuff. It's just a matter of putting it together. Like, that looks a lot like the Handmaiden set, but slight differences here and there with the gold. Looks alright. Obviously doesn't look great with my headpiece. And then the Krea's armor set, which looks awesome. Love it. Love it. I think a lot of people are gonna wear that the headpiece. Well, but not necessarily the headpiece, but at least the robe, like with the hood that actually goes down past the eyes. I just love that. Looks great. Actually, I want to check something while we're here. Huh, even better. Wow, that looks awesome. You can put Malik's jaw on it instead of the other headpiece, which kind of looks eh. And then you can put all that dark and keep the jowl silver. Yeah, that could look pretty cool. But yeah, that set looks awesome. I love it. So there's well, actually there's three. Let's see, three. I think it is three new sets in here. So we know there's going to be more. It's just they haven't put everything. Last time with the last pack, Star Cluster and Club Vertigo, they had like I think it was about 8 sets, and they were not. You could only see the names. You couldn't actually see what they looked like and everything. And we went to the net and we started researching because they were characters from the lore aspect of Star Wars, and we found somewhat an idea of what they would look like. And it was actually pretty accurate. Most of the sets looked pretty much like and they were comics kind of design, so it could have been completely different. But they looked pretty much to a T what they were supposed to look like. So they do a good job with that. So we're just gonna hope that they bring more stuff. But yeah, the rehashing has become definitely a problem for me, and it's turned like and again, I'm one of those guys that bought a lot of fucking packs, but now I'm like completely turned out by this. It's not what I want to pay a ton of credits to not get the amount I want to begin with, and we're not, and it's not like a percentage where you get a chance if you buy quite a bit. Just an example, I bought 8 boxes. Was it 8? Yeah, 8 boxes for the Banta, and didn't get one Banta, and I got a shitload of the same mount over and over again, and I got like maybe 1 or 2 other mounts that I think they have like an in between. They always have like a big star, which in this case seems like it's going to be the Tobus and the Bantas still, because people still trying to get them. But it's like, man, like the odds of getting them are so low that you might as well not buy it off the GTN. Honestly, the best way if would have been for me to buy like those 8 boxes and sell them on the GTN, and then with the credits that I got there, then buy the actual mount on the GTN. Would have cost me less, and I would have got everything I needed right away instead of playing the luck game, because the luck game never really plays in your favor. And even if it's a mount that everybody thinks is going to be really expensive, it always drops. Even the walkers, people will thought, oh, it's going to be like 50 mil, it's crazy. Blah, blah. No, the walkers on my servers, they were 20 mil or lower. So I would not suggest going crazy and on there trying to get with the packs, because it's just luck, just like a slot machine. Except the odds are even worse. Yeah, I'm not disagreeing with you. That's true. But like I said, if they keep rehashing the same shit over and over again, it's gonna get really old really fast. Like you, and it's not even now. It's even worse. They're doing it within the same packs. It's like, dude, like come up with something inventive. It's so much the same. Like look at these 2 guns. The only really difference is the part here that goes up here. Instead, here it just goes straight down. I mean, it's minimal. It just needs to be more inventive. When they do sets like Korea's new stuff, it looks awesome. It's like, just keep doing that. Don't bring me the same design, just slightly altered. No. The rare occasions where it actually is good is when the alteration is major and it makes a big difference. But in this case, it makes little to no difference. So, and rehashing mounts like Especially when they start rehashing mounts that we don't even like. Like seriously, dude. Like carry on. Put something like or actually, like the Tirsa was a mount that you got from finishing was from the ops, and that sucks to see that people can. Oh yeah, I can get the Tirsa now. I don't have to go in the ops and get it. It's annoying. Like keep things from operations and PvP unique. That way, like the Rancor and PvP was awesome, fucking great idea. Keep it that way. Next thing you know, oh yeah, there's a Rancor here and there's a Rancor there. Like why? Like just keep things like unique. You know, you didn't do the PvP season. I didn't. Do I wish I had? Yes, I do. I would have wanted that Rancor because it looks fucking awesome. But again, if you don't get there and try these things, then why should you get them? You know? That mentality of trying to get everybody everything is just, yeah, something that I don't like very much. You know, it's kind of like anything in life. If you want something, you gotta go for it. You gotta put some time in it, and people don't want to put any time, get everything, and that's wrong. I'm sorry, but that is like the whole like. Actually, I'm gonna stop this because I'm actually recording. But